Good. We'll see what happens here. It's going to be interesting, you guys, because got to wait and see what this storm does. And this has been the kind of year that we've seen a fair amount of storms come through. Some go a little too far to the north, some go a little too far to the south. This one's going to be interesting to watch because it's not necessarily a really powerful system, but it's going to do a pretty good job at drawing moisture in. 38 degrees in the metro, winds out of the south at 5 miles an hour. Temperatures across the north anywhere from the teens in Alamosa all the way up to the 40s in Las Vegas, and then down to the south, temperatures in the 30s and 40s. We are going to see a warm setup here, especially by Wednesday. In fact, when we take a look at normal highs across the western portion of the state, should be in the 40s and 50s this time of year. We're going to be about 10 degrees above average by Wednesday in Farmington, Gallup, and down into Silver City. In the major metro areas of Santa Fe, Albuquerque, and Las Cruces, going to end up anywhere from 4 degrees above average in the state capital to 10 degrees above average in Albuquerque and Las Cruces. And out across the east, we're really going to see a nice warm up here. Remember, we take that air and we push it down the east slopes of our central mountain chains, and that air compresses and heats up, and this is the result. Take a look at these highs by Wednesday across the east. 56 in Raton, 66 Tucumcari, and almost 70 degrees in Roswell. Anywhere from about 8 to 12 degrees above average for this time of year. So we are going to stay very warm, but as is often the case, we'll break that warmth with a storm here. But it is not this storm, which is going to lift off to the north here and sort of lose some of its punch. We're going to get another one that's going to come down through here. And the interesting thing about this system isn't, again, that it's some big powerful storm coming through, but it's going to do a pretty good job of drawing in moisture. So tomorrow, we're going to see the possibility, at least the slight chance of a quick shower across the east, or west rather, with a couple of clouds. Central and eastern sections going to see plenty of sunshine tomorrow. By Wednesday, quiet for everybody. That westerly flow notches up temperatures a couple more degrees, and then we get ready for the Friday, Saturday time frame with this next storm system coming through here. And the thing we like about this storm, at least right now, is that it is showing the real potential to draw moisture up in across the area. And because it's going to draw it in from the south and west, we are looking at the possibility of valley rain showers here and a fairly high snow level to start things off on Friday, and then that snow level will come down Friday night into Saturday, because we are going to get some help from some colder air across the east side of the state that's going to try to muscle its way in here and change over some of this rain and valley sections to snow, and of course bring in snow to the mountains here. But we've got to wait and see what track this thing takes, because that's going to be key. If this storm sags too far to the south, it could take some of that moisture with it. So that's what we'll watch over the next couple of days, and we will go ahead and bring you your storm forecast and your bust potential forecast starting tomorrow to give you an idea and get you ready all week for this system, which comes through really on Friday and Saturday. But you'll notice in all the 7-day forecasting, you'd see it there in the Four Corners forecast, including Durango, that we are looking at the possibility of snow Friday, Saturday, rain snow mixes across the northwest, southwest, maybe even late Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday with a pretty good shot at showers over to the southeast, increasing sunshine for tomorrow, and then we will see the temperatures begin to dip, and by Friday and Saturday, highs in the 30s with precip mixing rain and snow. Rain and snow as well. Friday and Saturday looking at a good shot at picking up some rain and snow across the northeast. Northern mountains, snow Friday and Saturday as well. But until we get there, fairly mild conditions out to the east mountains. Sun and clouds here. We'll start off in the 20s and 30s and then warm it up into the 50s. And finally here in the metro area, 20s and 30s to start, high 50s to finish. Really a nice day. We could see some clouds around in the morning and a sprinkle not out of the question, but it isn't anything I'd worry about. Friday and Saturday is the day we're going to be watching most closely here to see if we can squeeze out some rain to start and maybe a winter mix there beyond. And if you want to stay updated on Twitter, we'll keep you going here throughout the next couple of days and have you ready for the storm at KRQE. Mark.
Okay. Right, thank you, Mark.